Hello friends, my name is Theo, and today in this exciting continuation of our full project walkthrough, we're going to be reconforming our footage, going from our colored clips back into Premiere and trying our best to start finishing things up. So without further ado, let's open up Premiere. I'll have to warn you, I'm a little bit sleepy today, so if I'm a little bit less articulate than normal, please forgive me. Or not, whatever you want to do. Anyway, gotta open up a project. We'll go to active projects, best of the best, not best of the best, different project. Battle of the Belmont Bands, Premiere, this guy. We'll just save a version, so we haven't done that in a while. So Control-Shift-S. Oh, you know what I need to turn on is my little key thing. Excuse me for a second. Actually, I dropped it here. Sweet. Okay, so you working? Okay. Sweet. It works now. All right. So in order to do this, we're just going to duplicate our color timeline. We don't really need to do this, but it helps me out. And then we'll call this color conform. And we'll open this bad boy up and we'll import our colored footage, which we saved in our Resolve folder because our file management is awesome. Sweet. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, I really hate these graphics that we have. So hopefully gonna redo those. And now let's just disable that track and see how these look. Audio's a little bit loud. I think that's good. That is not correct. Neither is that. Anyway, well, the rest of this looks fine. Is that right? That edit seems a little bit off. For some reason, I just felt better. Not colored. So since we have to go back anyway for that other clip, we might go back and re-edit just a couple of these little things at the beginning that are bothering me a little bit. I think that'd be a good thing to do in this video after we keep watching. Oh, jeez, this song's gonna be stuck in my head again. I didn't love the color on it.
Chasing them down. Look at us now, we made it this far. We found a place where we belong without losing who we are. Look at us now, we made it this far. You can't stop us now. You can't stop us now.
Yeah, I think that we can all agree that the last part of the video is edited much better than the first part. So, oh geez, my Windows key doesn't work for some reason. Open up Resolve. I gotta pause this guy real quick. I'll be back on in just a second. Just gotta like enter in a password. It's not a special password, but you know, whatever. While we wait for Resolve to... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Good, I didn't have anything to do. Sweet. Battle of the Belmont Bands. Let's re-enable our little key thing. Let's go to edit. I believe that we have audio work. Yes. This guy going.
You were out of our mind.
Yeah, this guy needs to be colored. Huh. That looks better than it did before. Yeah, I think I remember color grading this. Let's just put more green in there. So we'll go to our curves and go to hue versus saturation and click on green. Just bump that up as much as it'll go. Bring this up. Oh, it's already at 100. Lol. Because my ND filter just absolutely hates green for some reason. I'll actually even do a little bit of hue versus hue. Change these yellows. Whoop. See if this works. This usually looks pretty bad. Yeah, but that's not the worst. Let's also do hue versus saturation and bring these reds down. Sweet. And how's our contrast looking? It's looking fine. Let's do a little secondary on his face just because it doesn't feel very interesting yet. So we'll go and add another circle window just like this. And we'll kind of squish it down some. We'll feather it out some. Click on a little pink handle. Move it right there-ish. And we'll track it forward just a couple frames and backwards. Perfect. Excellent. And now we'll just increase the gamma a smidgen. And we'll increase the sharpness a smidgen. Yeah, that's much better. Let's go with this guy. You basically just need to auto and crank the saturation up. Oh, poor computer, playing back so slow. Cool. And now we had some edits we wanted to make at the beginning, so let's see if we can just watch.
When we got out of that town,
Yeah, let's move that.
when we got out of that town,
Move it here.
when we got out of that town, when we got out.
And this is just sort of going through and moving stuff until it looks good.
When we got out, when we got out of that town, this big old world, don't seem so bad, as long as it takes. As long as it takes us away, as long as it takes us away from the lives that we once
That's so
had.
goofy.
I hope you get the urge to join.
We gotta stabilize that shot back in. Did that not get graded? That definitely got graded. Did you not save last time? Oh my goodness. No way. Oh, geez. Well, we'll just export that beginning part and call it good. Because that was where all the real problems were. So we'll end right there. Go to deliver. That's funny. I'm glad that wasn't a problem. So now I'll just do that. Gotta change all these guys. QuickTime. This one. That one. This one. Browse. F. Active projects. Battle of the Belmont Bands. Resolve. Okay. I'll call this color pickup. Excellent. And we will add this job to the render queue and we will start our render. And it won't take very long at all. And then we will hop back over to Premiere and be ready to import this. Geez, it's taking longer than it normally does. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just antsy. Sweet. That's so funny. Can't believe I didn't. There's no way I didn't save that. I mean, I guess we have video proof if I saved it or not. Oh, yeah. That's gonna get mad. Oh, it didn't get mad. What? Oh, and that's why that one didn't look colored. Jeez. You can tell I'm tired. I'm making all these dumb mistakes today. Oh, that's so ugly.
They said that we were out of our minds when we got out of that town. This big old world don't seem so bad.
That edit's much better at least.
Us away from the lives that we
And let's... Sweet, it is red on that edit. Just quick stabilize the shot a bit. Oh, I can't spell stabilizer. Great. I'm going to change this to 20% because we don't need it that smooth. I don't want any warbliness. If we get any warbliness, then I'm just not dealing with it. That's just the fact of the matter. Oh, jeez. This is just awful. I don't even like the bokeh stuff. Really. Like, that's gross. Let's try putting these all on one line. Just making it small. Freaking hate long titles because they're so hard to make look pretty. We'll take off 2014. And we will put this here, center it up, and just scale it way down. It should be centered and centered. Oh, that looks awful. Put battle on top and then of the in small letters. And those shouldn't be capitalized. That looks pretty bad too. Is this not the worst? If you make of the smaller, it might not be the worst thing I've ever seen. I think that's definitely an improvement from where we were. But yeah, I'm just not liking this stuff. I think what I want, I'll go to my stock archive. And Video. Okay. That's not right. Light leaks. Not light effects. Light leaks. Large light leak bokeh. Put that under graphics. I freaking use this guy all the time. It's criminal. I don't want scale. Oh yes, I do want scale. I don't want position. Also want to animate the kerning, I think. Yeah. Let's go here. We can animate kerning, right? Right? I thought we could. I don't want to have to go into After Effects for that. I will definitely cheat and just do scale instead of... Come on, Premiere. Gotta be able to animate that kerning.
We got out.
What was that garbage? Oh, like some screen tearing. That's probably just because the recording software. Cool. We'll scoot these guys up a track and pick a good spot. Like, I literally use this like all the time. It's insane.
We got out. They said that we
Like all the time.
They said that we were out.
That shouldn't be how that is. I should do an actual thing anyway. For this, I should do an actual thing also. And I should slip it around so it ends. Oh, it changes keyframes too. That's annoying.
That we were out of our
Anyway, let's finish this guy off first. Oh, so finicky. But I think that we're like pretty close to being done. Zero. 100. Oh, sweet. It blurs out already. Did not know that.
They said that we were out of our
Just for me. We're going to wait to do that. Need you to end on. Sweet. Then Control D.
We got out. They said that we were out of our minds.
We'll just go straight into that.
That we were out of our minds when we got out of that town.
Sorry, Zach.
This big old world don't seem so.
We'll try making it back just a little bit.
We were out of our minds. That we were out of our minds. They said that we were out of our minds when we got out of. They said
That's so much
we
better
were out of our
typography wise.
minds
My
when we
goodness,
got
I
out
can't.
of that town. This big
Yeah, neat. And now I remember I hated this at the end also. Shouldn't be song by, it should be music. Music by. Music should be lowercase. And the captain. And it should be up higher. Cool. Let's take a look and see how this is. I will try my best to refrain from talking and stopping, but I can pretty much guarantee you that that's not going to happen.
We got out. They said that we were out of our minds when we got out of that town. This big old world don't seem so bad, as long as it takes us away from the lives that we once
Oh,
had.
gross. Okay, we got to fix that. That's disgusting. This we'll change to PSR. Make it 15.
Lives that we once had.
That's even worse. Jeez. Try this position.
Lives that we once had.
Nope. See what this guy looks like again.
Lives that we once had.
It's not as bad, but it's still pretty noticeable. Let's try 7%.
Lives that we once had. I hope you get the urge.
That just looks so bad.
Lives that we once had.
Like, do like 3%.
Lives that we once had. I hope you get the
I think I can deal with
urge
that.
to join.
Now, just out of curiosity, since we know 3% works fine, let's see what default would be. And just why you got to be gentle with stabilization.
Lives that we once
That's what it would look like normal. Freaking nasty.
hope you get the
Ugh.
urge to join.
You may be thinking, Theo, that looks a lot more stable. But look at like all this grossness, warbliness that's happening. Ew. I'd much rather have shaky footage than jello-y footage. Any day of the week. Okay. So let's keep on watching.
Away from the lives
Control
that we
tilde to go
once
cinema
had.
viewer.
I hope you get the urge to join us. Get enough to ignore all of your fears. I hope you get the nerve to join us. Out here. Look at us now, we made it this far. We found a place where we belong without losing who we are.
Those blacks are pretty dark.
Look at us now,
I don't love this coloring,
this far.
but I think I'm ready to be done with this project.
You can't stop us now. 'Cause out here we're the ones who are tired of waiting. 'Cause out here we're the ones whose dreams aren't fading. 'Cause out here we're the ones who are tired of waiting for our dreams to come around. Out here we're the ones who are chasing them down. We're chasing them down. Look at us now, we made it this far. We found a place where we belong without losing who we are. Look at us now, we made it this far. You can't stop us now. You can't stop us now. You can't stop us now.
You always will make that a little smaller. Cool. But I'm happy with that. I think that, we'll be good to go. So, just render this bad boy out. Now, when rendering out of Premiere, you got to, it's so dumb not to, Queue your render in Media Encoder. I was in like Foundations of Entrepreneurship or something, some class, and there's a guy working in Premiere in front of me, and it was so hard not to just like lean over and tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey man, there's a way better way to do this," because he had like probably 7 different clips in his timeline that he was rendering out individually. So he'd go. Let me just pick the export for this. So he would go and hit Control M and then hit render instead of queue. So you have to wait for the render to be done before he started up his next render, which is the worst. It's so bad. Don't do that. That's wasting time and energy where you could be taking a nap instead of babysitting your renders. So you can just queue up all the renders that you have and then let it go and then go get Qdoba and then go take a nap or go watch Netflix and eat Qdoba. Ah, geez. This video not sponsored by Qdoba. Qdoba, if you want to give me free burritos, though, I'm all about that. So just go to, I don't have a deliveries folder. I'll call this Belmont. Save and render. And now like you can still be working in Premiere. You can still be editing too, which is great. So if you're doing like multicam stuff that's like on a really tight deadline, you have like a long show to do, but you're like, I got to get these songs out. Every time you get a song done, you can just export that and have that going in the background, or you keep editing. Oh my goodness, it's great. Queuing renders, the only way to go. The only way to go. Hands down, the only way to go. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this little look into the way that I actually work. IRL. Like I said, it's something that I've always wanted to see online and never really seen. So I'm kind of doing this selfishly. I know that they aren't going to get as many views as my actual tutorials, but for that one kid out there that's like, I just don't know how to approach a project. Now you kind of know how to approach a project. It's probably not the best workflow ever. Probably not the most efficient. Probably doesn't make the best stuff, but it's fast and it works. And it doesn't make you hate yourself. So those are all good things. Once again, I've been Theo with Meissner Media. If you enjoyed this walkthrough series, be sure to give it a like. If you didn't, be sure to give it a dislike. If you've got anything to say, post it down in the comments because I love reading the comments. If you want to see anything more like this, be sure to subscribe to the Meissner Media YouTube channel. Share stuff if you want other people to see it. While you're on your social media sites sharing stuff, be sure to check out Meissner Media social media, links for which are down in the description. I hope you have a great day, and once again, I hope you enjoyed this. I really do hope you like seeing how it like actually works, because I find it fascinating seeing other people work. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.